What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Grizzly and I'm coming at you with another banger build video. Today, this build video is going to be a nice stretch big, but he's not a stretch big. But hear me out. Hear me out. I've been playing the game. I know it's only been a day. I feel already that there's some things that are probably going to be patched, but as of right now, shooting is the wave, guys. Shooting is the wave. If you haven't watched Brother Jones's video, shout out to Brother Jones, the man who always finds a way to shoot in every single 2K. The man shoots. If you didn't see him last year, the man shot with it didn't matter what build he had, the man shot lights out. So shout out to him for saying and kind of explaining to a lot of us who are kind of newer that shooting is going to be the wave, and I truly believe that shooting is going to be the wave this year. High three balls are going to have higher chances with all their badges to go in, because the new shot meter window and everything, it actually gets wider and bigger, and as like things happen during the game with contesting and all that stuff when it comes to shooting, which is why it's so difficult to shoot. But that's why you need your badges, guys. That's why you need badges this year. Badges are going to be even more important this year than last year. Attributes aren't going to be, you can do things with your attributes at certain levels, but hear me out. It's going to be high three balls. No finishing is going to be needed. It's going to be high three balls, playmaking, defense. It's going to be everybody now. That's exactly what it's going to be. Trust me. And I'm about to be on that same level. All right. So this is going to be my twos. Probably my new build soon. I don't know when I'm gonna get to level it out or not, probably next week at some point, but this is gonna be a new build. I actually made this build and I kind of regret not making it a certain way, and I changed it up and it's totally different. It's a new name. It's actually gonna be a stretch playmaker, just like Duke Dennis's from last year, but a little different the way I made it. But yeah, guys, before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell icon down below so you get my notifications when I post more videos. I'm going to try to go crazy this year, like I've been saying in my last couple videos. At least 3 videos a week is my plan. I would love to keep going and do more. I got highlights that I still need to put on from day one for my main build and all that fun stuff. But this is definitely going to be a build that I grind out while I practice using the shot stick, because shot stick, guys, is going to be the wave. And I'll have a jump shot video probably sometime soon, because I think I found one that's pretty nice for my play style, maybe some other people's too. All right, let's get right into it, guys. Don't forget my social medias down below in the header, and don't forget to follow me on all of those, especially on Twitch. I am affiliated and we're trying to go for further. So yeah, guys, normally most people would go for a stretch playmaker. They go the half and half one, because you get Hall of Fame categories in both. But I feel I don't need Hall of Fame playmaking, because I am not a playmaker. I don't want a ball handle. I don't want to be like that. I just want to have enough ball handling to get in and drive, and just get a nice drive and layup. So I'm actually going to go with this one, just because I don't feel I need it as much playmaking, but I still get enough ball handling to do what I got to do. Also, if you guys don't know, they did nerf the pro dribble moves to 80, or they buffed, well, not buffed, I guess it would be a nerf. They nerfed pro dribble moves to 85. Ball handling, so you don't unlock pro dribble moves unless you're 85. But the new system of dribbling, guys, is unique in its own way, and it's fire when you get used to it. So I feel like you can still kill it with a 70-something ball handling, and I already know someone's going to prove it. Shout out to Acho Knows, who has a build who doesn't have a high ball handling and will not get the 85 packages, and he's probably already still killing it. I already know that's going to happen. So just know that I feel that it's going to be the same thing as last year, but just like more technical. You got to get better at it. So I'm gonna go with this pie chart right here. All right, guys, for the physicals, I haven't fully decided on what I'm gonna do. I feel like strength really does matter, guys, this year, believe it or not, for inside defense, even though it is kind of easy. But bro, I've been playing some twos games with post scorers and lockdowns, and it's so garbage if you have no strength. They just throw you everywhere. So I'm gonna go balanced. Just because I feel like as a big man who might have to play inside defense every now and then on twos, it's going to be better to have a balanced pie chart. Just know finishing is not going to be easy on this build, but once we get used to shooting, I feel shooting is going to be the wave. It's going to be fire, like I said. So we're going to be doing this, bro, all the way up. And we're going to lower this down until we get to 26. We keep that. We're going to keep driving dunk on a 65, because at 65, guys, if you guys don't know, 65 driving dunk gives you the pro alley-oop moves. Pro alley-oop moves are overpowered when you're wide open, especially if you have someone with high pass accuracy and ball handle. It's going to be, just trust. You're only going to need one finishing badge this year. Trust me. Unless you're a pure finishing chart, you don't need slashing this year. Trust me, trust me, trust me. That's what it's going to be like unless a patch happens. And for here, we're going to do just like that. We're just going to go for 12. because we're not ball handling. We don't need all that. But y'all see why I wanted 12. Do we want... Ooh, we still get 9 there, huh? I don't know if I want O boards that much. Let's see, but then I get... Oh, yeah, 6. I can get extra... So you end up having... This is like the badge breakdown. You end up having 6 extra points left over because you get nothing if you put it in a post moves. You know what I'm saying? So you could go all the way. If you want all playmaking and you feel like you're never going to ball handle, then you can lower this all the way down, get this all the way up, and you'll have 17. And then you still have 3 extra left over, which I'd probably just end up putting in the steal. But if it was really the way I want to do it to get all the badges that I want and that I know I'm actually going to use, I'll probably go like this and then keep the rest on steal. Because 65 driving dunk's all you need. Trust me, you're going to be able to dunk just fine with a 65. Trust me. Alright, so like I said, right there, 126, 12, 9. Our physicals, they're whatever. They're actually really bad right now, but that'll change. I know I'm putting the weight up all the way, guys. This year, I feel like all of the body shapes make you so big when you go max weight. I'm just going to go for slight because it's the only one that doesn't look that bad. And we're going to drop our height down all the way to 6'7". So look at everything that goes up on our defense. Our defense is like kind of average now. Our interior is the only thing that's really trash on our offense too. But our offensive rebound. But we don't need those really because if we just kill it, we make our shots, we'll be all set. But look at the shooting. Look at the driving dunk. Look at the driving layup. That doesn't really matter, but the driving layup gets a +1. But look at it. 73 speed, 71 acceleration, 68 vertical, and a 60 strength. That's not too bad. 6'7", not too bad. You can still kind of play big man. And like I said, we're going all the way up as far as we can go. We get 72 right there. I think we'll be good right here because with the +4, we end up having a 68 interior defense. But look, nothing really changes on max weight except for your speed and your acceleration. But I think with a 70 speed plus the 4 will be 74. 76 strength will be okay. You know, we'll be able to handle ourselves with the 9 defensive badges. You're not gonna be able to stop the world, guys, with this build. But if your offense is on point and you get used to that shot stick aiming, this build is gonna be what you need. All right, trust me. Now, for the last thing, the wingspan. Most of y'all would be like, "Yup, that's what we gotta do." That's totally fine with me if that's what you want to do. You get 70, you get an increase in your strength to a 75. That is fine, totally fine. But let me tell you, that's not what I want to do. I don't need that high 3-point. I don't want chicken arms when I know I have to play defense every now and then. I'm playing a big man or a 4. Bruh. 69 driving dunk, +4 would be 73. That's not going to be bad. At 70 driving dunk, you got some good dunk packages there. And 83 point goes up to 84, 86. We still don't have a high strength, but 68 strength, I think that's pretty decent. I feel like that'll be good enough. Look at the perimeter defense, lateral quickness. That shit's good, bro. 70 speed. Like, this ain't bad. It ain't gonna be killer. It ain't gonna be the best on defense. You're 6'7". Yeah, you're gonna get killed by some glass cleaners and stuff like that. But bro, your offense is on point. Shooting's gonna be the wave. Once you learn how to shoot, you'll never miss. Look at your takeovers. If you're really worried about your defense, guys, put on rim protector. Boom, there you go. Helps with your shot contest. You're 6'7". Should help you get some boards and have a little bit increase in your strength. But I'm a shooter. I'm gonna shoot. I'm almost spot up shooter, baby. What do we have? Stretch, playmaker, right there. Boom. It's compared to Jason Tatum, Bojan Bogdanovic, Charles Oakley. I don't know about the Charles Oakley there. Maybe, kinda. I'm not really sure. I don't know about the Charles Oakley, but Jason Tatum, Bojan, that's not too bad. All right, guys, and for the badges, let's go for the badges. Now, this is why I chose this chart. All right, I felt like playmaking didn't matter if you don't have handles for days and stuff like that with the 70 ball control. With this build, believe it or not, even though it's a more shooting than playmaking chart, it's still the half and half chart, guys. And look what they did for you. I don't know. I don't need a jump shot. For finishing, do whatever you feel like. Contact, relentless, slithery, whatever you really feel like. But I'm gonna end up going with Lob City because it'll help me finish those quick little lobs that I get every now and then, knowing that I'm gonna have the pro alley-oop packages, because that's gonna be a big deal. Trust me, big deal. All right, shooting badges, Hall of Fame, baby. You got Hall of Fame shooting. Hall of Fame shooting is probably gonna be unstoppable. Now, hear me out. Hall of Fame range center is gonna be 100% necessary. Okay, catch and shoot. If you're gonna play a spot up, 100% gonna be necessary. Trust me. Corner specialist, at least on gold. They definitely nerfed some badges I came to see, but the higher these are, the better. And this gives you your corner shots, your range shots, and range twos. This gives you a catch and shoot for any time. These are all boosts in each one of these categories. Guess what? That's everywhere on the floor. That's why these are necessary. Now you do have 26, so I honestly might go like this because I know that I'm probably gonna be taking a lot of shots. Not gonna lie. So, and then we're probably gonna go for Hall of Fame volume shooter, just because you're gonna be taking a lot of shots. So look, we already got 20. We still have 4, 8, 12. Oh, we just did 16. And we saw 10 available, so I'm honestly going to end up going with Silver Green Machine for that boost, Silver Difficult Shots for any time I make a mistake, Hall of Fame, Gold Deadeye for any kind of contests, and then from here, guys, the last 3 is kind of up to you. I probably would end up going with some kind of Hot Zone Hunter, and push comes to shove, I end up actually might going like this, and then putting on Tireless Shooter, just for when you're trying to run around and get open all the time. Hell, you know what? Honestly, I might even... That looks fire. That looks fire. Because I'm not trying to ball handle and shoot in someone's face, but... Yeah, I mean... Bro, we get difficult shots on a power forward. Like, I feel like that's OP. You didn't get that last year, I don't think. I don't think you get difficult shots on a power forward or a center at all, even with Hall of Fame shooting categories. Nor could you get any kind of playmaking, unless you had a Hall of Fame playmaking, which is... the playmaking, or the playmaking defense, or the shooting and playmaking chart, or the playmaking and slashing. Like, you had to have playmaking in it to get the handles for days and stuff. But this build has so much better shooting, and look at that. Look at the handles for days. Floor general. Did you say dimer? Some tight handle, space creator? Like, what is that? Alright, so we already know. The first 6 are gonna go right there, right? So now, depending on how you play, like, I honestly might tell my boy to put on Silver Floor General, and I'll put on my Silver Floor General, and I'll put on Gold Dimer for him, you know what I mean? But technically, I feel like we don't need Floor General with the high shooting and your extra 4s. So for me, I would honestly, if y'all really want to know how I would play, these 2 for the boosts. And that way I know I can get through. If push comes to shove, I would probably end up going like this. But like, if you're not even trying to even touch the ball and do any kind of like dribble move, you know, you can take this down all the way. Floor general, you know, whatever. I think I will do some dribble moves to get by my opponent if I'm playing center, you know what I mean? So that's how I do that. 9 defensive. Now this is tough. It's real tough, honestly. I was thinking it's actually tougher than I thought. I haven't fully decided on how they work because I haven't seen how good all of these are on a non-defensive build right now. I'm still working on that, but I mean, we know we're gonna need to get boards. We know we're gonna need people to be afraid of us on the inside. The problem is that you only get 4 left over, and like I would normally go like this, but I feel like you need clamps to do the bump, so I honestly might do something like that. Maybe push comes to shove, I'll do this. But it's up to you. I mean, my favorite one would probably be this. The clamps helps you bump a big man who rushes you on the inside, and that way they pick up their dribble and then they have to pass out. That's why I think clamps is pretty good. Depending on what you're playing, definitely you're going to need interceptor for 2s and 3s. It definitely helps. Rim protector to make sure you get the animation for blocks. Chase down for the same thing. Pogo, I feel like, was nerfed. It ain't going to be as good as you think, and you might not need it if you just know how to time your defense. And if you know how to time your defense, I would honestly just go like this. If you watch my streams, I time my defense pretty well, but I do make the mistakes of jumping, which is why I like Pogo Stick. But for the most part, timing is everything on defense when it comes to getting a contest and a block, and the interior defense is so easy, I guess. It sucks when you have 2 defensive builds that can board over you, but I mean, I would probably go like this. Yeah, that's probably how I do it. And that's it, guys. I mean, I feel like this will be the wave. You know, I'm gonna make it soon. Probably, maybe just get it to a 75 for boot camp, and maybe start working on some badges and see if I get my badges. And then if I really like it, then I'll level it up all the way. Cause I did make a stretch 4 too, which if you guys want the build video for the stretch 4, I can get that out for you. But it's just tough because I didn't realize that cat that would get the category that I chose for the pie chart would get the handles for days and stuff. So it has 17 playmaking badges, and I feel like I might not need that now, but it would be great for helping for passing out and giving people boosts. So if you want that video, try to get this video to 10 likes, and I'll be good. I think that build will be good too once I level it up. I just gotta work on it, but we'll see. But let me know, guys. Leave say something in the comment you want to see that stretch for. Like the video, help me out, guys. I'm still new to this, but I'm gonna try. I'm doing my best. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media down in the header below, and I appreciate all you guys. Thank you. I'm out.